So the next book in my journey through every winner of the Booker Prize for Fiction is G by John Berger, which won the prize in 1972. I think what people remember most about this one is the very controversial acceptance speech that John Berger gave when he won the award, essentially denouncing the Booker Prize because of its financial backing coming from slave labour in the Caribbean. And rightly so, because it was a conversation that nobody was willing to have at the time. And so he was definitely, sacrificing a lot as, that year's winner to go up there and essentially air their sort of dirty laundry. If you didn't already know, the Booker Prize was originally sponsored, and still its namesake comes from Booker McGonagall, who made their fortune off of a sugar crop. They have in the 19th century, they had almost 200 slaves that were working on a sugar plantation, and that was what made them their millions, that exploitation of Caribbean people for over 100 years. So for John Berger to, sort of speak so openly about it, it was a huge deal. And lots of people at the time criticised him for it and called him ungrateful because, that he had won £5,000 from the Booker Prize and he was donating half of it to the Black Panther movement for racial equality, which, looking back on it, yes, what an amazing power move. But at that point in time, this could have ended his career. It was also quite early days for the Booker Prize, so I feel like this scandal definitely put the award on the map and gave it more acclaim. And who knows, it might not be the big international accolade that it is today were it not for John Berger. I mean, is there such a thing as bad publicity? In terms of the book itself, I wouldn't recommend it. It's beautifully written and it's about, G is for Giovanni. He's the son of a fruit merchant and he's this womanizer who travels through the beginning of the 20th century and is sort of disaffected by it. It's a coming of age story. It's okay. It's not particularly interesting, but he does have a great sense of writing and I would remember it more for John Berger's brilliant activism.